Our left.
Yeah. Try to see the.
Yeah, I hear shots. It's definitely coming from inside. Yeah, it's coming from inside. I'm on the
One.
left.
Let's go.
I'll take point. I guess check your fire in case there's hostile security.
There is your security. That's the thing. At least that's what they say.
Shots right. Eyes on contact. Newt, Nine Tails. One down. He had a corner. Yo, be careful. They've got good gear. Moving left. Covering right.
It was a bit glitchy.
Right, left, left.
Oh.
Contact down.
Okay, I wasn't
Contact
sure.
upstairs. Contact upstairs.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Got him. Yo, contact down. There's a Ravager to my left. But if you want to get shit shots. No idea where that came from. Any idea?
Upstairs, maybe. I saw two guys upstairs.
Copy. They may bum rush us. I'm gonna drag the body away to see if we can find the... Right. There we go.
Okay. Gotta grab the weapon.
Yo, Nimbus, there's a... Dude, fucking hell, that's a it's a P4 with a fucking proper scope on it, to the right.
Let me try and loot this guy for ammo first. Wait, what? Okay, he does not have ammo with him. Interesting.
Right side stairs. Might be a friendly up there. They've got suppressed C-51. Keep your distance.
Okay, again, they do not have ammo on them, so only weapons.
Okay. There's a body. Moving to investigate.
Okay, did I just throw away the weapon? Oh, there we go. Nice, I actually have it with scope.
Mm-hmm. There's two bodies in front.
3.
Contact. We have a security with friends. Okay, watch your fire, watch your fire.
Got him.
Hopefully the guy on the left will be friendly. Behind us. Up the stairs.
Oh, I thought you said behind it. Okay.
Yeah, he just died.
That was interesting.
The guy's got a Kana plasma rifle. A lot of bodies. Watch your left.
Don't see anything.
Okay, I'm gonna move. Cover me.
Oh,
Oh,
harsh to person.
Friendly. I'm moving left.
Alright. I know he came from here, but
Yeah,
I don't
be
trust him.
advised, these fuckers have got C-54s. Useless at range, but... Shots. Whereabouts?
Oh.
Okay. So, that concludes my first combat experience in Star Citizen. I almost said Escape from Tarkov. We'll be mentioning that later on. So, for anyone who doesn't really want to focus too much on the details and just want to see more combat, there's a timestamp in the description. To summarize this, basically, this patch feels like a definite 8 to 9 out of 10. There's a couple of things that I would personally like to see improved. As Endwalker has now been delayed. I don't have to worry about trying to jump between the two, which means I can 100% focus on making stuff for IAE. So I look forward to seeing you there. And I hope to make a few more videos with the new content to showcase how awesome this game is now. So if you enjoy that, I hope to catch you in the next one. See you there. Right, for everyone else who is wanting to stay and enjoy the more detailed side of things, I'm going to try and limit it primarily to be about the combat looting experience, as well as just specifically this mission type. I don't want to go too much into it because A, I've not played enough, and B, I don't want to bore you guys. So the AI in these missions now is not perfect. Then, you know, we're never going to be quite perfect at this point, but they are really fucking good. They took me by surprise on the second combat experience and genuinely terrified me at a point. What I thought I was gonna, I thought I was, but yeah. So it is definitely much more improved. The equipment that they have as well is also improved. Previously, it was just 1 or 2 types of weapon, and then you would just loot the weapon and be done with it. But now there's attachments for the weapon. We've got like different armor, but like potentially the future for these guys could be that they could have better quality weapons. I mean, they already have better quality weapons, which for me, it's kind of twofold. One aspect, because obviously there's more stuff for the players to enjoy. And for me, because I've, having seen them from the beginning, it feels like the Ninetales have now become more and more of a threat as time has gone by. The law enforcement haven't quite cracked down on them yet. They have got, maybe they're being supplied by an organization or some such. So now they're bringing the bigger guns into picture, which I think is a really fucking cool experience. And it does make me feel really excited for what Star Citizen could have in the future. So, as said, when it comes to looting, you can pretty much loot everything except the weapons. You can loot the armor, the helmets, the weapons with the attachments. The only thing you can't loot from them, which I think is a bit of a missed opportunity, is magazines and grenades or medical stuff on the persons. You can get magazines and weapons from the loot crates that are scattered around the environment, but you can't get anything on the particular individual. Now, the reason why I say this is a bit of a disappointment is because obviously not every environment that you're going to be fighting these dudes in is going to be in a bunker. So I think it would be a really cool opportunity for you to be able to loot maybe 1 or 2 mags, maybe a Medipen or an Oxypen, just so you've got that extra realism to it, that's like extra immersion factor, so that you can also benefit from from getting the shit from the dead. It's like he ain't gonna use it anymore, and you might, and you've just emptied half your magazine getting it, so you might as well snab his if you have the same type of weapon. So I think this is definitely an opportunity which I'd like to see rectified in the future, and I think would be a more, like, I want to say natural flow. Like, it's a bit like Tarkov. I think the best way to describe it, this game's giving me a bit of Tarkov vibes. Looting the guns, getting the attachments, getting all of this stuff. It's really exciting, and I can't wait to see what kind of shit we can have for future reference. Like, seriously, holy fuck. It's really exciting, and I'm genuinely not going nuts over it, which is awesome. So, the other thing I would say that I'm sort of disappointed with, and it feels like a salvage mechanic because I've been waiting for it for so goddamn long, is it doesn't look like, though I can't confirm, that it doesn't look like you can sell the stuff. Now, obviously, I will put a caveat and say, if I am able to find, and like I'll put a pinned comment if I find that I can, if you can sell the shit in your inventory, then holy fuck, this is amazing. But if you can't, I think it's, again, a big missed opportunity, because I think on top of the cash that you can get for completing the mission or any bonus things that you can find, I think it would be awesome if you could get guns and other stuff and sell them. Sure, maybe have them at, like, I don't know, half of their economic value because bullshit reasons. But I think not being able to sell the equipment that you don't need is something that would be it's a shame not to have. I think we need the ability to sell our equipment, our weapons, our armor, to be able to make up, to maybe afford a new weapon part, maybe to afford a new ship, maybe to buy certain bits of equipment, rather than what it could be, which is you're just piling, you end up being a hoarder and you're just piling shitloads of stuff unnecessarily. Sure, you can die and lose it, but if you're not really much of a PvPer, you're not often going to lose the gear, which I think is a bit of a missed opportunity. But now, going into the lootable containers, we do seem to have a mixture of lootable containers per bunker. Now, I can't confirm because I haven't done enough of them to say yes that there are randomized or no, they're not. But at the very least, they are different in every bunker, which, yeah, like that I can say for certain. They are different in different bunkers. I've done 2 different bunkers, and on each of them, they were at different spots. Some of the bunkers, some of the locations we have weren't there, and I'm hoping that they're more randomized than just different in different bunkers, but I'm still happy because it feels like they're in different bunkers or different things, which is really awesome. Also, CIG, the bastards, decided to also make a shitload of different lootable-like containers that you can't interact with. There are some even on the surface of the planet, which look like you can loot them like in the areas around the bunker, but it's not. And I'm just like, ooh, oh, you son of a bitch. So no, I'm liking the concept of what we can see for this, and I think, yeah, definitely want to see if in future we can, you know, get these looted and also explore these sort of stuff, which I'm very much excited for. So, you know, again, this is really awesome. So the only other thing I would say that could have to have as an improvement for future updates is when you finish the mission and you've got your stash and you head upstairs, it looks like at the moment you only have the stash in the landing zone, which is all yours, which is a nice go between to be able to, like, it kind of is pretty much the same as the global inventory system, except now it's probably better implemented. And it doesn't take fucking ages to put in, which I'm not gonna lie, big fucking improvement. Seriously, holy shit, big fucking improvement. But it'll be kind of cool to see something like, for example, a safe inside your apartment, which obviously your apartment could get broken into and, you know, shit be stolen. But you could either have a gameplay loop which allows you to have better security for it. So, for example, if you invest a certain amount of credits per month, or like per planetary, you know, per day, you pay X amount for better quality security, or you can have, you know, people basically acting as law enforcement, giving that gameplay loop a thought. Probably something they're thinking of in the future, and knowing our Lord and Savior, Mr. Robert Starr, Mr. Chris Roberts, he is probably already hearing this in his psyche and has already telepathically told people in the development team to start working on this. So who knows? But anyway, so that's my particular opinion on the system at the moment. It's fucking awesome. I'm really excited, and I hope, you know, I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can see for the future. And for the first time in years, I don't know how to play Star Citizen, and it feels like a breath of fresh air. It's like the gasp factor of how awesome this is. I'm losing myself. It's like, oh my god. So yes, I'm very much excited. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Thank you very much for listening. And because I'm a pleb, I forgot to mention about Endwalker in a more detailed stance. So basically, Yoshi P made the announcement a few days ago that Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker wouldn't come out for a couple of weeks. So that means, for me at least, I can focus 100% on making the IAE Expo without fear of missing out on anything in Endwalker. I just have to wait until I come back from my holiday to be able to start enjoying that. So yes, I hope to catch you in the next one, guys. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know in the comment section down below, and all of the other jazz. And I will see you in the next one. Hopefully you enjoy the combat. actually lose my inventory. Also, that opened.